Good evening, everyone, and especially to you, Barry. Good evening. And I want to start off this evaluation by commending Barry for his creative efforts in having a sequel speech with his wife. The Great Battle and the Ultimate Battle. Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, that was pretty cool. I was really intrigued and I was really excited. I was on the edge of my seat. The idea of a family disagreement unfolding on a Toastmaster stage. I was really excited to see that. But to my disappointment, there was no family agreement here. Just a really great story told in a very masterful manner. So for that, great kudos to you, Barry. Give him a big round of applause for the wonderful delivery tonight. I think Barry nailed his project objectives tonight, and he told his story in all the good speech delivery techniques possible, and I want to call out a few. The first of which is his use of tonality. In the middle of the speech, he went something like, "And little did I know, the ultimate battle is about to begin." So the amount of strength and courage to be able to pull off such a change in tonality is something that I find very commendable and something that can all learn from. And his body language is awesome. He was very dramatic. He was all well distributed throughout the stage. And one little detail that I like to call out is that the fact that when he was bending down to take stuff from his bag, his face was not just facing down such that he disconnected from the audience. If you realize, his level was quite high and he was just searching like that and eye contact was maintained. So I thought that little detail was really nice of Barry. And in terms of script writing, I like the idea of using a sound as a metaphor and the message of his speech. I thought that was really creative. Now all throughout, Barry gave me a really hard time. My EO of this evaluation is to really find what I can tell him about his improvement. I think the only little detail that I found is the use of his props. Sometimes it's not well organized. It's somewhere on the stage and he walked back and he almost tripped on his own prop. So that was not very good, something to think about. And to take it to the next level, I think something you can think of is humor. I thought really hard about how to include humor in Barry's speech. I think on its own, it's not easy. I think on its own, it's very well packaged. You have to introduce some new elements, such as new characters or new puns that you can use within your speech. So think along the lines of monkey, right? For instance, new character. Currently, you have yourself, your girlfriend, and some monkeys. Monkeys is very generic. It almost appears like an object instead of a character. If you could say, oh, throughout the monkey, there's one big strong monkey that come out. That must be the Monkey King. Something like that, and you talk about your interaction with the Monkey King. He take out a stick, you take out your stick, but your stick is bigger. This will create humor. Or you could say something like, oh, I was wearing a pun related to monkeys. I was wearing yellow that day. When I bent down and took stuff from my bag, I started looking like a banana. And all the monkey got really excited. So it's just random element. Your story doesn't change, but you introduce new elements, alright? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Barry gave us a great story today. Let's give him a big round of applause.